The cards speak. Justice listens. Welcome to the unseen. Truth doesn't hide forever, not from the eyes that see. Spirits stir, clues awaken. Let the seeing begin. Behind every crime, a shadow speaks. I'm Lady Zelda. Welcome to Seeing Crime. And hello, my darlings. Oops. You can see, listen, the cats have been at my monitor. Hello and welcome. It is Saturday. I've been so excited for this day. And the lighting is changing because, it's still light now and it's 7 o'clock. It used to be darker than, And I'm just so happy to be here. And I'm happy to be with each and every one of you. Oh, tonight is going to be good. And we have Agent Oobligada. You can get the hat, my darlings, and the shirt and more. You can even get a little mouse pad. All merch is in the shop. Click the link below. Welcome, my darlings. And I would like to thank True Oracle for being here. Thank you so much. Welcome, True Oracle. And welcome to my beautiful mods. If it weren't for them, I couldn't do this. Seriously. They got my back and they got yours. And that's what I like about it. Because nobody will come in here and cause any ruckus. You know how that is. I got my hair pulled back. I put too much what do they call that? The beef, whatever it is. No, not tallow. Whatever it is. I just went over my head. And it does the trick. It tames the fuzzies. But hello. We're going to have a good night tonight, my darlings. We're going to be checking in with the energy of John O'Keefe. We haven't done that in a long time. And don't think that I have forgotten about him, because I certainly have not. We're going to try to remotely view the energy of John O'Keefe. And you know what I didn't do? Let me go back. I just need to do something real fast, because I need to see something about that house. I need to see something about the house. So that way we don't disturb any energy of people that have been there, that are there, that, any of that sort of thing. We don't want to do that. We're not here to disturb anybody. Let me see. Okay. All right, because what I want to try to do is wind this back to February of 2023. That's when they went under contract for the house at 34 Fairview Road, because it'd be great if it were vacant. That's what I need, is a vacant, because what I want to try to do is go around. Now, I forgot to put my sunglasses out here, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. John's energy appeared to me right around Christmas 2 years ago and told me a few things. One really impressed me. And to this day, I've been asking and asking and asking. And yes, I have the cats around. Pardon me. I've been asking because his energy shared with me. We were in the emergency room and he was across the gurney where his body lay. And his energy shared with me that there was a fourth man that he did not know that was there. Now, sometimes when you pick up on energy like this, it can be that maybe that's his perception. Maybe that's the reality. But look, I'm going to just say now, for disclosure purposes. This is entertainment purposes only. We are not here to accuse anyone of a crime because y'all know who you did, right? Y'all know what you did. Not only that, you're innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. We're going to keep that in mind, and I'm going to ask all of you a favor. When we get going, please do not put full names in the chat, because sometimes the tubes of you and their little algorithm doesn't like it. And so just put initials. That's right, Colleen. That's right. Look, this is what you do. You just do a little, kind of keep it all to yourself. I predicted that Proctor is in big trouble. He's probably in bigger trouble than what he could ever imagine, because my darlings, batten down the hatches and hold on to your potatoes, because we're not done with this ride yet. The crimes are real, and we're going to let our spirit animal, our spirit legal animal, Rosemary Scapiccio, I hope I said that right. Brooks was here. Hi, my darling. You predicted more would come out Friday, and boy, did it. Oh, wait. When's the 15th? The 15th is Monday. You got more coming. And I want you to know, you should not be surprised. We already know the source of this information. You should not be surprised when these next things come. Is there more? Could there possibly more? Holy moly. There's more. All I've got to say is, one of these days, I would be so tickled if he had a judge that was like Sammy Davis Jr. Now, think about that for a minute. If you don't know who Sammy Davis Jr., he was it was a time period in the 50s. Sammy Davis Jr. was with the Rat Pack. He's good friends with Frank Sinatra. But he also was Jewish. Wouldn't that be that? Hello. May that energy ascend on Proctor. May that ascend. Don't you love the Rat Pack? Well, the ones in Canton are just rats. Yes. So, a little crime updates for this week coming, my darlings. A little crime updates. First of all, Alex Murdaugh is back in the news. And the big news, if you haven't heard, is that his housekeeper believes that Plan A did not work when he set out to commit some type of something or other. So then he resorted to Plan B, and that he had help cleaning the crime scene. Now, that's her opinion. Do I believe her? She knows. She has intimate knowledge of the family, meaning they were close. That's something to keep watch on. And listen, if this goes in and things, the prosecution may ask for the big D penalty. Look out, Alex. He wanted another trial. He thinks he's going to get away with Shamoida. I got to tell you a joke about it. It's not funny, but it's funny. Those of you who have a sense of humor, you'll laugh. That's the first one. Nick Reiner in the news. Looks like he's going to be able to get his trust fund. And you know what's going to happen with that? Our friend Alan Jackson, attorney Alan Jackson, will be right back to him. and be happy to spend that trust fund. Now, Alan Jackson has always said he thought that Nick, there was some outer side influence. I believe that. And many got mad when I read on that. But there's some darker things that had happened and darker in that family. In my opinion, the cards don't lie, neither do the numbers. And we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. No, the housekeeper did not do that at all. She did not do this. She's still with us. Lynette Hooker, bless her. Bless her, Lynette Hooker, still missing. I believe that she was dragged through some water to a different location that this husband of hers, Brian, feels, this is Shaggy walking through, that believes that they will never find her. Au contraire. They will find her. But he is now in Michigan. And he doesn't want anything to do with it. Okay. Thank you very much, Brian. Then we get to Proctor. Oh, Proctor. I think Lynette will be fined, or be found, however you want it in past or current tense. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to see what happens. And I know AJ said, he would file, he's not. Listen, everybody, no matter who or what they are, is entitled to a good defense, especially when you can pay for it. I mean, that's the sad, beautiful truth. But these cases take a lot, and they take a lot of money. So, with that being said, my darlings, there's a lot going on, but especially in the mass corruption in Massachusetts. Have you ever thought we would see so much? And it's uncovering and hold on, because this is going to go much deeper, much wider. They're going to go back to these cases where people were put into prison, into jail for a long time, that had this dude investigating their case. You may see some okay, my darling, I just saw her last night with Brian Enton. Gloria may have done that, may have fallen, but this is the latest housekeeper. And she was on with Brian Enton last night. I saw her on there. So might want to take a look at that, because it's pretty cool. But the corruption is as bad as all I know, all I owe, I don't weigh, right? Something else, pardon me. So we're going to get into this, because the one thing that impresses me right now about this case is that they're fighting so hard to keep the Reed team from seeing all of the new or old texts. And how much? I'll bet dollars to donuts. Hear that, Paul? I'll bet that they've had a little bit of convos. They've had some conversations. They've had some conversations with the proctor, because here is my theory. That proctor is a throwaway. Why do you think that they lured Proctor in to investigate this case and his little team around him? because they know what he has done before. Hear it? What has he done before? Well, yes, that's who it is, Bianca. That's right. They have little Bubba, who's a little sweetheart. So anyway, when you know someone does a certain thing, what do you do when you need to call on somebody? And quite frankly, during Melanie Little's live stream yesterday, I noticed, and she was playing the first opening statement with King David Yannetti. And in the back, in the pews, I'm going to call it that, there is Mrs. O'Keefe. Angry, mad, because David is going through the problems with the investigation. She didn't want to hear it. They wanted Karen to pay. She didn't like Karen from the beginning, and she still doesn't like her, and it doesn't matter. And even when they find out the truth, and even now, with all these things coming out, they don't care. They're going to believe that Karen did this. Welcome to Fate and Fortune with True Oracle. If you haven't followed this channel, yes, I'm on that one too. We're broadcasting right now. Hello, that's Mrs. Marie. If you haven't followed over there, please do me that favor, like and subscribe. Watch the videos. And I have something exciting that I want to share with you. So, I know most of you have seen those in the series, the Lady Zelda Forbidden Files. And I know most of you, I know a lot of you watch Help, I'm Haunted. And I got to tell you what I'm planning on doing in cooperation and in collaboration with True Oracle. Pardon me, the kitties are real. They walk by and it's like they just go puff with the fluff right at me. All right. So they, as far as, now listen, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a doctor. I'm here just to entertain you because I'm that. But you know what's so funny? If they would have sued the McAlberts right from the beginning, oh, this would have turned. The tide of this battle would have turned. But oh no. Oh no. So anyway, oh, dippity-doo. Hi, my darling. Have my sister over tonight. I told her all about you, and she and I are watching you together. Hi, sis. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I love it. Thank you so much. Anyway, yes. Okay. Whoever that, okay, we're going to let the housekeeper of the Murdoch family go, because whoever it is, someone is intimately knowledgeable, housekeeper or not, about what went on there. That's not the point of the story. The point is she feels she has intimate information about somebody else being involved, and not that they did anything, that she believes it was Alex, but she believes someone helped him as the cleanup crew. I wasn't there. I don't know. So anyway, but thank you so much. There you go. All right. So something exciting that I'm going to do, and I know that many of you have watched the movie that I put out last night on the other channel on Vale Keep, and what I'm going to do is I want to take a vote right here, because the majority of you are in here. And the vote that I want to take is, first of all, many of you, have you seen Forbidden Files, that series? So far, there's 3 more I've got to finish, and that is for the first season, okay? First season is almost done. We got 3 more. So far, I believe that the fan favorite is when I read cards for a zombie and I came on here and we talked about during Help I'm Haunted how when I was in New Orleans, I met this zombie type. Okay. If you like that, and if you have seen it, put a 1 in the chat, please. Put a 1 in the chat. Pardon me. Put a 1 in the chat. No, you didn't vote on anything. You voted on Help I'm Haunted. This is for a different reason. You're all welcome to like or dislike or be here or not, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. Just like the other series, I'm picking one from the Forbidden Files, and I think it's going to be that one that I'm going to make a little series movie, a little quick flick out of, so you can really see, and it becomes a visual. That's what I'm going to do with that one. Now, this Thursday, Help I'm Haunted, I'm going to rerun. We're going to play the famous, the one that you guys like, The Run, and I'm going to comment on that. However, I'm going to make the same little series mini movie for that one as well. So you can actually see what that zombie-ish looking little fellow looked like roaming through the run. My favorite part is, ma'am, you know, agent, you're going to see him now. He's not going to look the same. I'm not going to do that. But it's going to be, ma'am, run. And then you're going to see me in all my glory, AI, of course, climbing up the little ridge, and you're going to see this little fellow roaming around. And then, Lord, ma'am, he will be here until the Lord comes back. That means a long time. That means a long time. I know you guys love that. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to do one on True Oracle, and then we're going to do the other one here. Because you know what? Not only do I have a lot of fun doing those, I'm also a visual person. The one is, it's a live stream where you really get to see all of it. If you go into Forbidden File, Lady Zelda's Forbidden Files on True Oracle, you can click on that, and then I have a link to the live, and it's with Help I'm Haunted, and it's the one where you hear all the little frogs and little bayou noises and all these little things, okay? That, plus, yes, they are my videos. Plus, then over here on Help I'm Haunted, we're going to do the famous run. Ma'am, run. That's going to be a lot of fun. And you never know. You never know. You never know. You just never know. You never know. And I want to thank you, Susan, right off the bat for your generosity. You're so adorable. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Now, I just wanted to give you that little tidbit to kind of acclimate and get in here. Now, there's something that we haven't done as a channel for a long time. Our friend of the channel, Derek Carney, no relation to Aiden Carney, by the way, made this wonderful song during the channel. But I'll tell you what else he did. He gave a little award, And I was in great company because David Yannetti was on the award and everything, to Samantha, who is affiliated with Loophole Lawyer. And he wrote and told me that, and I was very humbled and honored to have that, to sign on that too. So that was a lot of fun. Please put your DNA on the like button. And hey, while you're over there, subscribe to and click up on the drop menu and get the all button so you don't miss anything. Yeah, he was very calm. Officer Not So was so calm. He's like, ma'am. And he wasn't any bigger. Look, you see this little star. He wasn't. Do you ever see one of them little fellows? He was born tough. Just little, you know. He had a little arm and then he had this little bulge, was his little muscle. Do you ever see those little fellows? That was him. That was him. By the way, who is Agent Oobligada? Well, Agent Oobligada, long ago when I was talking about, when I had worked in the past with this one particular law enforcement agent, I don't mention names because that's just the way everybody is entitled to their privacy. Not going to do it. So during the video, I called him Agent Oobligada, and it stuck. So why not? We're here for it. We're here for it. So anyway, let me see here. What else? Yes. Okay. I need a little drinky. Oh, it's Billy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my, look how sweet. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Gotta see, my God, I was seeing the lightning in your window and I was going to ask if it's storming there where you at. Realize, yes, it's my background. In fact, I have a background within the background. So I'm going to take myself away. You see this? Watch. And here I am again. But then I put a different background on a different background because I like the mirror. Rice jars, everybody. Are you manifesting? And do you have the SAM application? Now, before we get started, because this week is 1 year of Karen's acquittal. And that is on the 18th on Thursday. And we'll talk about her again. And definitely. Aw, Daisy, my little angel. So here you go. I want to share this with you, my darlings, because I think it's time to get jazzed up and then we'll start looking at 34 Fairview Road. Okay. But first of all, I want to put a few little goodies up here for each and every one. I know that I don't have to worry about you, but this is just for you that are coming in and new to the channel. We don't hate. We don't get political. We're kind and respectful. We don't get into big personal stories in the chat because it's distracting. I'm not doing personal readings here. And we don't do any case judgment. Okay. Elaine, I love having you here. But you know the reason I take so long to get to everything? Because most people are still coming in. And when they trickle in, then I constantly have to say, well, we're doing this and I have to back up. So if that's not okay with you, then maybe what you need to do is thank us and then catch us on the replay and zippity-doo-dah when we get to the remote viewing. That's a part of this. It's my channel. That's what we're doing. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is the remember this? Remember this? Oh yeah, you gotta. Let's get ready and get some jazz going, my darlings. because we're going to start getting down to How Dare You. Here we go. All right, everybody, get the groove.
Won't find a fingerprint, how dare you? How dare you? Won't find one drop of spit, how dare you? How dare you? There's no evidence here, how dare you? How dare you? But the truth falls on a deaf ear. I'm innocent, how dare you? Magnificent, how dare you? Your accusations are not based in reality, and I deserve much better than you're treating me.
Come on, everybody, get down.
When you die, you will see what a monster you've been to me. Is my love not enough? Can't you just be happy in this love? Why you gotta make it so rough when we've been?
Here you go, John. Justice for John Keith. Dance in his memory.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Yes. How long is it going to be before we see some silver bracelets?
No evidence here. How dare you? How dare you? But the truth falls on a deaf ear. I'm innocent. How dare you? Magnificent.
Look at David. Just back me up.
You're my one. You're my 1, 2. You're my 1, 2, 3. I love you. I need you. Just believe in me. I'm innocent. How dare you? Magnificent. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Is my love not enough? Can't you just be happy in this love? Why you gotta make it so rough when we've been blessed with this gift from above? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Won't find one drop of spit. How dare you? How dare you? There's no evidence here. How dare you? How dare you? But the truth falls on a deaf ear. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. How dare you? Magnificent. How dare you?
Look at Judge Cannoli.
Selfish judgment. How dare you? I'm heaven sent. How dare you? You're my 1. You're my 1, 2. You're my 1, 2, 3. I love you. I need you. Just believe in me. I'm innocent. How dare you? Magnificent. How dare you? This judgment. How dare you? I'm heaven sent. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm innocent. How dare you? Magnificent. How dare you? Get yourself right, 'cause I absolutely don't deserve this, and I've put up with it for way too long. Better wise up, straight up. Get it together, wise up.
Look who's in this next one.
Behind every crime, a shadow speaks.
Look what Derek did with me.
I'm Lady Zelda. Welcome to Seeing Crime. Hello, everyone. So tonight we're going to do some EVPs for
John. We're going to see who we pick up. We're going to see what's going on. Now, without further ado, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do all those to-be things. And let's get to it. Is the fire too loud? Because I can hear that in the background. So is the fireplace too loud? Because if it is, I'll turn it down. So there you go. All right. Let's get ready for some EVPs. All right. So take a big breath, everybody. The air has got a lot of energy in it tonight. We're working through this. We're looking for this. We're asking for the energy of Boston police officer John O'Keefe to come through. Maybe give us something that he can share with us. We're
I didn't
asking
make this.
that it is him and him
Very
only,
carnage.
and they know that. And they being the universe and the energy.
He did what was called a musical. This was Until We Meet Again from a Karen Reed music.
I live that life for it. I live my life fighting crime. Well, I deserve some justice.
This
I
is
think it's about.
This is from Derek Carney. This is not my channel, but
I forgive that did me wrong. I wish everyone could get along. Make sure my kids are raised right, and give them the tools to live lives that are out of sight. Don't let them be sad about that night, and make sure you hold them tight until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Oh, until we meet again. Colin and Katie, please listen to me. Listen to your Uncle JJ. Listen to what I have to say. Every winter when it's stormy and balmy, all you have to do to call me is lie down in the snow and look into the air. Make a snow angel and my spirit will be there to comfort your soul, to help you feel whole, to warm your bones so you don't feel alone. Until we meet again, until we meet again. Until we meet again. Meet
how he has his hands crossed.
until we meet again. Until we meet
Okay, my darlings, listen. If you would like to see the Karen Reed musical from Derek Carney, go to his channel. He is so talented, and I just love him. He's a friend of this channel. And oh, see, look at the hands. Look at these hands. Sitting here with these hands crossed. Like, hello. I want you all to know I pay him rent. Look at it. Look at those little hands crossed. Derek Carney is his name. Go tell him he's fabulous, because he is. I love it. So thank you so much, my darlings. Let's prepare. And see, the reason I do this is because it helps that energy. It helps the energy prepare so we can figure things out. Okay. I'm going to start out with the Ghost app. Sam reflects a lot. How old is Shaggy? He's I think Shaggy is 10. If maybe, or how old are you? 10. Okay, he's 10. Okay. He just said so. He's so used to this. Listen, anything to be just messed with, they're happy. Look, see? Hello. Well, here's the thing. The fact that Colin joined the military thinking that he was going to probably put some things off because he'll never get, they will compel him to come, to compel him back to court. And with that being said, my darlings, once his CO, once everybody finds out that he's in a case that might involve the giving someone, maybe sort of kinda get involved with giving someone a ticket to paradise, they can't boot you out for that. But that is sure disruptive. And the military doesn't like it. I know, because I was in that machine. All right. Yes, that Judge Will. Hi there, my darling. Look how gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank you so much all for being here again. All right. Now, here we are. Let me try. I've got to try to get this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we are. Now, we're going to start out. Hello and welcome. No, let me do this first. Pardon me. Here we go. There we are, my darlings. Now we are asking, and don't worry, everyone's safe because we're dealing with energy. We're not dealing with spirits and entities. We're not going to call any of that stuff in because sometimes you just can't believe it. You don't know who you're talking to. It's been my experience that any one of those, I look like, look at this, Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. Hello. Any one of those will pretend in order to come through because they want to be human so much. We're asking for the energy of John O'Keefe, and is getting ready to say something. Form. What form? Is there a particular form? I want to ask about 34 Fairview Road. 34 Fairview, cleansing. It does need a cleansing. Very much so. I don't know if the current owners are having probably not having problems. But hopefully I can get there. And Captain Jerry and I have a little plan. We'll try to get up there. So 34 Fairview, we are asking for your energy to come through. 34 Fairview, I want to turn the clock back to February 17th of 2023. Let's go back. Let's go back. Will you allow me to see what's going on? Will you allow me to see what's in the house with no one there? Will you allow me? He's sitting right here, look. Hands. And listen, if they're, oh, complete, please, not now. Thank you so much. Inner. So is this inner strength, inner? Now, some images for me may come through for, and like, let me put some comments up here if you guys are watching on TV. They may come through for me as like clips in a movie. Sink. Yes. I do believe that some of the evidence has been washed down the sink. That's what I believe. So backing up to February 17th of 2023, do we have anything here? Can you show us 34 Fairview? Do not disturb people. Do not disturb. We're looking at the energy. Can you show us highlight points? Can you show us some highlight points of where John may have been in the home? Can you show us some highlight points, please? Hi, Boston Bia, my darling. We're looking at 34 Fairview. Okay, there's a pathway. Now, see, the house is not, it's almost like Nancy Guthrie's. It's not letting go of this energy. And when tragedies happen inside and or out, you can see where it is not it records itself in the house. It loops itself. Energy like this will attach because it's on the same frequency. And especially right now, when things are coming through and things are coming forward in Karen Reed's case and so on and so forth, there's a pathway that is going around the house. I don't believe there's any snow when I'm looking at it. It's cold. I can tell that it's cold. My feet are cold right now. So, pardon me. Random. Okay. There was random because, like Nancy Guthrie, any type of crime scene. Thank you, Denise, for saying that because it does take me about a day to recover now. Okay. So the pathway going around, it's talking about the sink, the crime scene that was from the inside. And yes, there was a crime scene on the inside of 34, as far as I'm concerned. I don't have that. I mean, I wasn't there, but from what I'm seeing, the energy does not lie. So there was, and that crime scene looks like it was manipulated. Oh, definitely. There were cleaning products there. We don't have to be psychic to know that. What is the wish? Tell us the wish. Okay, so I'm seeing that no one went upstairs. Up to the second floor, to the second level, no one went upstairs. Look at this. Can you back up a little bit to the night of the 28th of January 2022? I want to look at the 28th. What was going on? What was said in that house? Was there a plan in that house on January 28th? Preparations. Okay, I think the preparations were for whatever storm was coming. Okay, there was a limit. Okay, the topic of conversation was John. I'm trying to listen and I can't hear, it's muffled. But there's a lot of conversations on the phone. January 28th. Pardon me, I know that probably drives everybody crazy because it drives me. But look, I'm like holding the human fluff. Okay. And I'm sorry. Fluff and makeup on my hat. All right. We're not here for that. Okay, show me what John's energy showed me. Show me John's energy that early morning on the 29th of January. $11. Were there 11 people there? Who was the person that John said he did not recognize? Who is that person? There was a fourth person he said he didn't recognize. Who was it? Who was that one? Pardon me. Can you give us a name? Do you know the person that was there? Did John's energy not resonate with it? Okay, there's a clock on the wall. People are looking at the clock on the wall. Why? Cabin. Who's got the cabin? 4 people are talking about the time. Let me back up. I see Matt McCabe. He's front and center. I'm not saying Matt McCabe did anything, just so you know. I'm not accusing Matt McCabe. I just see him there, okay? For those who Matt McCabe is very animated, talkative, animated, having a good time, mingling. Please don't mention names in the chat. I appreciate it. We are not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just looking into the house. Why is Matt McCabe so animated? He is, I can't hear what they say, but he is, I mean, almost a big voice, not yelling, but a big voice. Walking around the house, a big voice. Oh, wow. And he's going to a door. Who's there at the door? Let me see. Open it, open it, open it. Open the door. We're asking the energy of the house to allow me to come in. Let me go outside. I want to look outside. Ball cap. Who is at the door? I don't think it's John. It's someone else. Okay, coming through the floor plan. There's Jen. And at the time Karen and John were going through the village, Jen is right there looking out the window. Matt is walking back and forth. Most everybody is in the kitchen. They are standing around the kitchen like a counter. Music is loud. I can hear the music. Jen is at the window, walking back and forth. There's a table behind her. Look at the energy. Look at the energy on there. Old, okay? Okay, no names in the chat, please. Why? Okay, there's a girl that's walking in the dining room. Jen turned to her and I think told her to go back into the kitchen. Boy, they are all like animated. Okay, what's going on? Matt is taking phone calls. I want to see where Brian is. Where's Brian? Take me outside. Take me outside. Karen just pulled up. Karen just pulled up. She eased up. That's right. She was easing there. Someone is outside. I can't tell who they are. They're covered up there outside. Who is it? Show me, show me, show me. Name a name if you can, energy. I'm walking around to the side of the house. It's not John. Okay, John must have gotten out of the... I see Karen. She's sitting there with the overhead light on. I can't see John. Okay, he went straight to the house. That's what I'm getting. That's right. So the energy says that he went straight to the house. Where did he enter? Now, all right, John's energy showed me before where he was going down basement steps and was knocked down. Who knocked him down? Show me. He told me, but who knocked him down? Repeatedly knocked him down. Did they somebody repeatedly? Then they said, okay, then John's energy said he was in a cold, dark place. Where was that? Is that on the basement floor, or was that in the garage? Just a minute. I got something for you.
The garage, essentially. Is a garage, essentially.
Thank you. A picture has fallen down off the mantle. What is that about? Usually when I see that, it doesn't mean it's physically fallen. It means something's wrong. Like the house, something's trying to get his attention. John's energy, house energy, we're asking. Jen is at the basement door. There's a lot going on. No one else in the house knows anything. Okay, so some parts have been skipped over. Where's Chloe? I hear her barking, but it's a distorted bark. Chloe's... Okay, Chloe's gone. I'm being very careful, my darlings, just so you know. Chloe was taken away. Where's John at this point? 34, show me where John is. I need to know where John is. Observer. Yes, I am, but who else was? There was a fourth person in there. Fourth person. Who was the fourth person that's not been identified? Who is the fourth person? There's John. He's sitting up. John? I can tell you right now where that red stuff went. If what it is showing me, this is the second time I've seen it. And I'm going to say this because it is entertainment purposes only. Hi, Kevy. Entertainment purposes only. Okay? A lot of things I will ask in question form. And I will say, why are the towels around, John's head? I have someone that I know that used to be in an Italian group. Don't say it. I think you know. They would use white towels when someone got hurt. And there's a big connection up there. And I wonder, coffee, I wonder because he's got white towels around his head. That's where most of it went. He told me that he was in a cold, dark place. They put him in a cold, dark place. He was still alive when he was there. He was still alive when they put him into a cold, dark place. What's with the coffee? Did everybody start drinking coffee so they could, or was it the coffee grounds? All right. Okay, there's the path. The path that I saw earlier. I'm trying to get an overhead. Where is it? Four people. 4 people. There's John. Around the back of the house. Exhaust. I think they've exhausted everything that they had. 4 people around the back of the house. Quickly taking John out front. One person went back through the front yard. The other 3 went around back through the gate, through the back of the house. I don't think that was not car exhaust. I think they were exhausted. Horrible. That's right, it was horrible. It wasn't car exhaust. They took him out back. No. He would have shown signs of car exhaust if that were the case. It was horrible. Let me see. Going back in, distractions. Let's back up. I need to back up. Lots of this. Lots of this happening. Wow. The cleaning has begun. The cover has begun. 2 people in the garage, 1 left. I still do not know. Let's back up. Who laid hands on John? Did anyone lay hands on John? I'm going to tell you what John's energy showed me while he was in the emergency room. Those were not his socks, and those were not his shoes. They were two brand new. His socks were put on upside down where the heel was on top of the foot. I think, because this is my theory. Now, it's a theory. I don't know a fact, and I'm just saying a theory. What I saw when he was standing, he always took his shoes off. And when all this happened, a mad scramble, and somebody grabbed somebody's shoes. I still want to know what size shoe John took. I've never had that answer. But did you notice in the evidence bag that shoe looked brand new for someone that had been walking out in the snow? Is someone thinking that, they were going to walk through the snow to go up? I mean, he was walking through the slush that night. They were going bar to bar. And that shoe, the sole didn't even look like it was used. Was this a Christmas gift that somebody had received and hadn't worn yet? Because where was the other shoe? Oh, they found it later. I think that something is going to come out about the shoes with Proctor and through the gateway from the backyard. Because I'm going to just basically remind everyone of how John's jeans looked in the evidence when Yuri showed them. The left back pocket was torn and had grass stains. Why would they have grass stains? You only get grass stains if you slide or fall or you're dragged through somewhere that really didn't have that much snow. Because there wasn't that much. And then it really started snowing right after they found John, or right when they found John. Maybe a little bit time before. Remember, you could track a cat. So through the back gateway, they didn't test them, Zeds, because they didn't want to. Remember who was in charge of the evidence. Remember who is in. Remember who allowed the evidence to stay in their trunk or in a bag. Somebody had committed a little bit of that along the way too. There was 4 people's DNA on the clothing and they never got tested. I think, don't say her name, but I think there was a particular female that had the hots for John. And maybe something sort of kind of happened. Who did they call chief? Was it Proctor? Was it Proctor that they called chief? I know they called him Bear. Who did they call chief? Yep. All those crudes, the crude pictures. We're going to call them that. Berkey was chief, but there's another person that they called chief. Town chief. Well, I'm going to say Berkey went to his grave knowing who did it, when, where, and how. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Berkey took that to his grave. He knew. Oh, look at this. Sorry to bother you. Look at this. Sorry to bother you. The town chief. He knew. He took it to his grave. And Higgy and he were big buds. Not accusing anybody like Higgy, but I think Berkey knew what happened. The energy of Fairview Drive has shown me that some of the evidence still remains. Even though I agree with the glare on the shoes. Even though the feet, Something about that. See, when you start putting all the pieces of this puzzle together, sorry that I'm looking like Kukla, Fran, and Ollie tonight. Hello. Deep. The previous owners of Fairview changed the carpets. And I have to tell you that by changing those carpets, I think that they felt that maybe sort of perhaps things would have been removed. And my opinion, by putting the evidence in those plexiglass things, contaminated some of it. There was still evidence there. Illness. Who has an illness? Who had the illness? Oh, Berkey. Berkey had the illness. As far as I know, Karen has some of the rug, and it has been in cold storage. What she has done, I don't know, but I can tell you it would cost a mint to have carpet. But I'm going to tell you the energy is still there on the basement floor. I do believe when this energy told me that they put him in a cold, dark place, he, in my opinion, was still alive. I don't believe that he understood what was going on, but I do believe that he was still alive. By the end of this year, I'm going to make a prediction. By the end of this year, there is going to be some horrible evidence come out that were from from texts from Proctor and perhaps one of these people. And I believe that might tell the story. John is resting fine. His soul has moved on, but his energy wants things to come to fruition. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to say it over and over. I believe, there was a scare for sure. And I believe Proctor has his own problems. I read for Proctor yesterday, and I haven't posted it because I don't know if I can. All I'm going to say is now, and I don't wish anything on anybody, but Proctor needs to be careful. Proctor needs to be careful now because this reading showed a lot, and I don't want to, because you know how they watch, but he's got to be careful. But I don't see Proctor going forward and with any trial or testimony. He's not going to flip. He's not going to flip, because I'm going to tell you something. Think about Proctor. If he sings, they're going to put him right where many people hate cops. He probably won't survive the first 30 days. Maybe. Think about it. Portal. There is a portal there, and I need to find it because I don't see a mirror in 34 Fairview like I did in Nancy Guthrie's. So I've got to find where the portal is, and I'm thinking that might be in the basement. That's why I want to go there. If I can get an invitation, and no, don't anyone contact them, because if you do, I won't go. I do have people that are going to make that arrangement, I think. So we'll see how that works. Throat, Did we see anything with John's throat? Because I think that there was something there. Well, I think that he gagged, maybe, on his own, you know what I mean. Seal. Okay, let me take a look again. I just had to take a breath for a minute. And I want to thank you so much, everyone, for sending gifts and everything else. You know what? We're an hour 23 in. I want to just take just a moment and gather my breath. And I'm going to thank some people. We'll let this go, and then I'll get right back to it. Mama Pickles is a new member, and I want to thank you so much. And look at this brave soul. Look at that. Aw, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. We're Debbie, a member for 9 months, and definitely, I know what that means. So we don't have, it's not a foreign place. I know what that means. Mama Jays, I love your stream. I love you being here. Thank you so much for your generosity. That's very kind. Samantha, 10 Lady Zelda Kelly memberships. Thank you so much for your generosity. I so do appreciate you. Cynthia, I'm so glad I found you. Make all this fun. Thank you. I hope so. You know, sometimes we need a little relief. And there's Aunt BB, bless you, with her 20 Lady Zelda Kelly memberships. I so do appreciate you. And look at this, Jewel coming in hot with a very generous gift. And I want to thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Tell me about when Proctor was in the house. And yes, he was there. Yes, and please see even the energy, like and subscribe. Okay, come on, Shaggy. Come on. Look at that nice foot. Welcome to each and every one of you who've been gifted a membership. And remember, at the end of 30 days, you have to re-up your membership if you want to stay in. Defense. So the defense has listen, look at that energy. The defense has more information coming out. Asher. Who's Asher? A device. Yeah. The device will have more information on it. Buckle up. Hi, kitten, my darling. Come on in. Buckle up. The device will have more information on it. Now, let me try to find this portal in the basement. Okay? Let me try to find it because I know it's there. Where is it? Where is it? The house is trying to show me. If you please show me where the portal is to the basement, please. And thank you. Nancy. Are we talking about Nancy? Is there another Nancy in John's case? Let me look. Portals are usually mirrors, or they can be around some type of electricity or some type of water. A device can mean a phone, an iPad. That's a device. Was there a Nancy in Karen's case? I'm not sure. Okay, let me look. Show me. 0. What would 0 be? Ground zero. Okay. So it's got to be basement. Whatever it is, the feds have it. The feds have the information. It may have been turned over to the defense. We don't know yet. I don't think the defense purposely withheld anything. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. But it looks like more will be coming out. I'm telling you, starting Monday, watch. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Was Nancy one of the court stenographers? Maybe. Yes, the nation knows about this case for sure. Okay, there's a sink. Where does that lead to? Wait, okay. I'll wait for you to show me. Show me where the portal is. Okay, there's a lot of voices that are, I'm in the basement. There's a lot of voices that are upstairs. Loud music, lots of voices. Maybe when people said they didn't hear anything, maybe that might be true. Give me a second. Kathleen, bless you and thank you. I don't think there's a mirror. It looks like a utility sink. It's in the basement. The portal to get through is in the basement. That's where most of the energy is laying. Okay. What was in that bag that Higgy took out of his. What was in that bag? If you can, show me. Let me get through this portal. Open. Okay. Nancy Kerr DiDomenico, a witness who took care of O'Keefe's orphan niece and testified during the trial regarding the morning of O'Keefe died. Wow. Nancy King was the court stenographer. Jess. Who's Jeff? Jess. Okay, I'm seeing the back of a woman. It's not Jennifer. The back of a woman. Why is she there and what is she doing? Should. Wasn't Jessica the nurse that was there? Blonde? Who was that? She's blonde. Dirty blonde. No, not the nurse girlfriend. Sarah. It was Sarah. Okay, sorry. Okay. Sarah. Got it. Why do I remember an Jess? Okay, it doesn't make any difference. This is a dirty blonde. Reed. Uh-huh. Yes, Karen. Quit snagging my sweater. Who's purring? Growling. Who is growling? Chloe? Where's Chloe? I haven't seen her. She was taken away. Where's Chloe? Sir? No. Sorry, everybody. Let me get back to the main screen. You know who stepped on it. I know all of you. It's been so long, hasn't it, that we've been in here and it's like all these details. But let me see something here. Okay, this is kind of weird. There are headache pills or stomach pills, headache pills on the middle console of the kitchen. Promise. Why? Who's taking the headache pills? Who's taking the pills? And there's Jennifer going back and forth, and she's going to the basement door, wondering what's going on. There was a handful of people that knew. I do not believe the rest of them knew. John's energy did love Sammy. Hangover pills, right? Fig Newton. Fig, the big Fig Newton. Maybe that's Matt. I don't know. Okay, let me concentrate here. Brian Albert comes in, gets Matt McCabe. They leave the room. What's going on? Show me, show me, show me. You see, in this type of things, yeah, I need a wide angle because if something is of importance, it is highlighted. It's almost like it's muted, like the film noir, but then there's like a blue and like this color right here. These colors right here will outline something or someone or somewhere if it's important. In my opinion, John was definitely in the house. And I want you to know right now, I just saw Proctor's device. There will be information that will implicate two people from that device. I don't know who they are. It just showed me two people. And by Proctor will be the one that is, all of that will be implicating these two. Nobody else is going to have to sing. Nobody else is going to have to do anything. That device shows it all. It is on his personal device. And when someone puts two and two together because they look like they're talking in code, a tourist. So if things continue the way they are right now, a device can mean a phone. That's what I call a device. A device can mean a phone. Info in messages and texts, and it will be the implication coming from Proctor's device. There was 44,000 pages in the total turnover, and more is coming. More is coming. Pardon me. I think the tourist is an indication where there will be someone that is pretending that they don't know anything about what's going on. You know, Proctor, his workers, and I will tell you this, anybody else that had that information that knows about it, maybe it was in a group chat, I don't know, but anyone else that has that information will also be heavily looked at. So if you're watching this and you know, you better prepare yourself. Because you're just delaying it. But this information will come out accomplish. This will be a fluke. I'm just going to tell you, this is going to be absolutely a fluke where somebody looks through something and goes, wait a minute. Who is this person and who is that and what is this? If they can parse through the code, they will find it. John will have justice. I've always said he will. LAP. LAPD. LAP. What is maybe something that was in John's lap? If you would have seen Matt back and forth and back and forth, I'm not accusing Matt of anything. I'm just saying he's walking fast back and forth a room. I guess everybody can do that. I want you to think of this. PM, okay. I want you to think of this. Someone is pretending to be whom they are not. That will be construed as a tourist. There is a definite implication. It will definitely be displayed. We don't know yet, but we will. This is about to take a turn, and you're going to start seeing some backpedaling big time. Proctor, hi, Detective 1111, my darling. The words wide large workers could have been DPD. Hi, Kevy, you darling. Yeah. But you see, they knew. Someone knew. And make no mistake, Proctor was chosen by some little manipulated, magnificent little way, in my opinion. He was chosen. Yes, this looks funky. He was chosen. And the reason is because of history. History. Make no mistake. He has always been revered, Proctor, in my opinion, as someone who has known to be able to make things happen, to take care of certain situations. That's why they always revered him as the perfect investigator, as the perfect. It seems to be a miracle when he brings out, the side. It seems to be a miracle when he brings out evidence. It's just so funny. Evidence just appears to him, and he's revered. The bear is revered as the investigator of investigators. That's why his buddies hold him up on a pedestal. I'm going to tell you who else may know something. And that is Nick Gitmo Guarino. May know a little bit more than what he wants to know. But I think Gitmo is frightened. He's scared to death. I believe he's already been interviewed by 3 letters. And all of this will come out because I've always said Proctor was the throwaway from these people. Because while he took it as an honor to be the investigator and to do what he should have done, it is my opinion that he was chosen for a reason. Because they knew his past. Liquid, that's right, red liquid. They knew his past. And I wonder, this is a question. I'm not accusing. I'm wondering if those towels were in that black tote that was carried out of maybe one of the vehicles in the parking lot of the Canton PD. I don't know. I'm asking that question. But when the desk, when all this comes out, watch. I will tell you it will be defecating in biblical proportion because they will not know how to backpedal on it. And then they're going to start wanting to settle. Then they're going to want to start, because quite frankly, here's the thing. You know right away, Jen really was running over to Peggy. And why? Why do people do that? Well, I'm not going to talk about Jen, but I will tell you about human nature. And that is sometimes when no, Chloe was not in the tote. Sometimes when things happen that are very serious, the people that know the most will run to the people that it involves to make sure that they can take care of the narrative. And I've seen that in my career, and you can always see that there's somebody somewhere somehow that when they are pressed, because let's think about the second trial. And that was, she's a Tuaka, and Jennifer, answer her. Yep. She's a Tuaka, and they were sitting around the table, and they were writing down the timelines, so they were all on the same page. If you're telling the truth about a situation, you do not need to know and sit down with others to work on a particular timeline. If you do, it would be very quick, not much discussion. I remember this happening. Oh, are you sure? Are you sure Karen didn't say that she hit him? I'm pretty sure that well, if you said she hit him, yes, she did. Are you sure you didn't hear that? Well, I wasn't really quite sure. But I guess if you say so, I mean, after all, you're the one that was around her most. Yes, I'm pretty sure. She said that she hit him. Oh, yeah. It was an accident. That's right. Look at this house energy, how it's picking it up. It was an accident. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. And think about how that went through. The art of manipulation is how that happens. Pardon me. Almost, pardon me. And I want to tell you something about Chloe. Chloe was just doing what she was taught. Chloe was just doing Parker. I don't know who Parker was, but Could it be the person that was there that wasn't identified? Barbara, thank you so much, my darling. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Denise. She was only doing what she was taught. She was a police dog that didn't really make the ranks because she had a different mind of her own, bless her heart, and she was part Malinois. And sometimes that is a mix that can get off. And you know what? She was only doing what she was told. That's it. I believe there was a young man there who was agitating, who was picking. That's what I believe. Capital. Uh-huh. Could this be some type of capital M? Maybe. Maybe. That's right, Teresa. I remember that too. Poor Chloe. I think tempers and drinking do not mix. Look how people act when they're not drinking. So drinking, supposedly, sort of, kind of, maybe, might make you 10-foot tall and bulletproof. I'm saying things differently. Let's check some gifts. Thank you so much. Detective 1111, bless you, my darling. She is so adorable, wonderful mod, and I want to thank you. This is the noodle maker. No, you're not chewing hair. No. Hit. He was hit. That's what I believe. That's what he showed me at Christmas time. And believe me, I didn't even ask it. I was asleep. And I was being nudged. And there's the energy of John. And there I went. Right to the house. Saw him laying on the gurney in the hospital. Went back to the house. And then it was over. Just as quickly as possible. I woke up. I looked a fright. But I made a video of it just to be able to document it. Natalie D, my darling, you beautiful thing. Love you in your chat. Well, I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wilma. Okay, a worm. There was a worm in something. And the Ford edge was moved by one of the people that was helping John out front. So that's the way it was. Christmas Eve morning, John, that's right. It was Christmas Eve morning that I got that, and I couldn't believe it. That energy showed me that John was going down the steps of the basement, one person in front, or two people in front, one in back. Hi. And they pushed. Somebody pushed him and he went in forward into somebody else and the fight was on. And Chloe was in the mix. And the thing, Jameson, I wonder who drinks that. Loophole lawyer, where are you? It was a dangerous dog. and they called it the family pet. It's not somebody that it wasn't a dog that you just have come in and laid at your feet while you're watching reruns of Gilligan's Island, basically, essentially. It was James, Jameson, and Ginger. But what impressed me the most is that when he showed me people were standing over him and laughing when he was laying severely injured. Language. Yeah, you can imagine the language. Severely injured. Now he was moved. He was put in a dark room. There are towels over his head. I showed it tonight. I saw it tonight. It was a big room and it was cold. He said a cold, dark room, and I saw him in there. But he was moved. He was moved. Because I think during all of this, he was in one place and they moved him to another, and that's when he hit his head. That's when the towels came out. I believed the evidence, seriously, his clothing should have been more dirty than what it was. If he was laying outside, his clothing looked pretty clean. Let's think about that. The dog left during this saga. The blog. The dog left. I don't think the pool this was winter, so I'm sure that they didn't wash them in the pool. Their pool was closed. They could have just washed them I don't know. But they were very clean when they brought them out in court. And if you don't think that John's energy isn't there, remember in May where Yuri said, I think that does mean Turtle Boy. I believe when Yuri was very uncomfortable and he kept looking down at the evidence bag, that's when he said, oh, I'm sorry, the bag was making a noise. Of course it was making a noise. John's energy and that evidence was in that bag. I about shook crap when I saw that. I just kept playing over and over because I wanted to hear it, and you couldn't hear it. Nobody heard it but him. And it was between, I know many of you saw it. It was between the jury box and the witness stand. And he was just really weirded out. He just kept looking over. Hanky Panky was the one doing the not interrogation. You know what I mean. And I saw that and I'm like, whew, hello. John's energy is here. And then when I saw JM, that dark shadow went right around her, in between her and the judge's box, the judge's bench, and went behind her. Equip. Do I think that John may have hit his head on some equipment in the basement? Maybe. Maybe. The dark shadow thing was crazy. Yeah, it does sound like a Dexter series, doesn't it? I wish I had that available, and I don't. I would play that. If you go over to the trial channel and you look for, and it was in May of 2025 is when Yuri was, yep, it was in May of 2025 when Yuri was on the stand talking about the evidence, and he put the evidence bag down. Aunt BB, I thought about that too. Can you imagine what some of the jurors thought because they were close to hear what he said? If you're watching and you are a juror from the first trial and you would like to come on here, I would like to talk. If you can come on, I would like to talk. There's a portal in 34 Fairview. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's in the basement. And I will revisit that. I believe it was the evidence that had the genes. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it was in one of those. It was in one of the, it was a plain bag. It didn't look like a striped evidence bag. But it was May. Renee, thanks for being here, darling. It was May of 2025. Wow, I wish I had that clip. I would get it. I should have gotten it. Oh, hello. You want to come up here, Angel? Can we make room for your brother? Huh? We can. Yuri knew what was up. Yuri had talked to Proctor. Because listen, these boys had gotten away with things for so long, in my opinion, that this is Riley, by the way, that they acted as though they would never be caught. Where you going? Where you going? You gotta go through here, mister? No, don't step on anything. Abroad. I don't know. The shadow was on the second trial. If I can see, please stop sniffing each other. Here we are. Stop sniffing each other and please walk on. Thank you very much. It's a three-ringed circus around here, my friends. Yuri was very smug at that particular time. So there's a portal. The house is showing me a pathway around the house and through the gate and out to the front. The house tells me that no one went upstairs. The house showed me that Matt was walking back and forth, and the house showed as though I was almost standing beside her, unfortunately, was standing beside her while she was, oh, Yuri was born abroad. That's right. And she was standing by the window, the far window. I saw Karen ease up, but I did not see John get out. But the house said that John went straight to the house. Did the bag, I think, Linda, the bag did have shoes in it. I think the bag did have, look at this mess, older. Let me see. It was the gate that went from the front yard to the back, in between the Chung's house. Is that their name? I'm sorry if it's not. I don't want to call it what Matt did because I don't like that. Hi there, my darling. Look at that energy. Hello. You see, every time we speak of these things, how that energy, there was a lot of music going on. Now, I want you to tell me something, House. This music, Tell me about Raining Men. Tell me about Raining Men. Have any of you seen the lyrics to Raining Men? Mrs. Chung, thank you so much, Aunt Biba. Oh my gosh, and if I'm so sorry. I can tell the future, but I can't remember names. So on the side where John was found, that's correct, Mrs. Chung. That's right. Hallelujah. It's Raining Men. And listen, that was from the Weather Girls, and that was a one-hit wonder. Riley, you're going to be a one-hit wonder, buddy, if you knock this stuff down. Temperatures rising. Yes. Hello, sun. All right, I'm going to pull up the lyrics. Give me a second. Raining Men by the... Here we are. I'm going to share this with you so you can see. I'm going to share this right now. Here we are. Okay. See? We're your weather girls. Uh-huh. And have we got news for you? You better listen. Get ready, all you lonely girls. Are you lonely because maybe John's gone? And leave those umbrellas at home. All right. Humidity is rising. Rising. Barometers getting low. How low, girl? According to all sources. What sources now? The streets, the place to go. Where was John found? By the street. The street's the place to go. You better hurry up. Because tonight, for the first time, just about 10:30. 10:30. For the first time in history, it's going to start raining men. Raining men. It's raining men, hallelujah. It's raining men, amen. I'm going to go out to run and let myself get absolutely soaking wet. What was John while he was out there by the street? It's raining men, hallelujah. It's raining men, every specimen. Tall, blonde, dark and lean, rough and tough, and strong and mean. God bless Mother Nature. Yeah. Did they plan this ahead of time? I wonder, because look at Sandra Birchmore. She had an issue. We're not going to say that, but that was February in the previous year during a snowstorm. Could you plan snowstorms to think maybe that helps to wash evidence away? I don't know. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. She took off to heaven and she did what she had to do. She bought every angel and rearranged the sky so that each and every woman could find her perfect guy. It's raining men, hallelujah, blah, blah. I feel stormy weather moving in. What was it doing when they found John? About to begin. Hear the thunder. Don't lose your head. What just happened? Don't lose your head. Tell them the guy never came in the house. Hear the thunder. Don't you lose your head. Rip off the roof and stay in bed. Stay in bed, Brian. Don't think that there was anything going on outside your house at 34 Fairview Road when they found John. Stay in bed. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. She took off to heaven and she did what she had to do. She bought every angel. She rearranged the sky so that each and every woman could find her perfect guy. Oh, it's raining men. Oops, hello. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Hey, Jeff. Humidity is rising. barometer is getting low. It's low, 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 getting low. According to all sources, the streets, the place to go. Because tonight, for the first time, just about 10:30. What happened that night at 10:30? Where were they? For the first time in history, it's going to start raining men. Hallelujah. Does that not give you chills? Because it certainly does me. The street's the place to go. Look at this, Carter. Let's see what words we have. I haven't even looked at this. Nonetheless, haze, music, Carter. Look at that. Let's get Sam out. Let's get Sam. That when I first saw that, because listen, back in the day, it's raining men, right? Y'all know what that is. Hallelujah, right? And now it's creepy because that was Shaggy that just knocked me out of the studio. Hello. Now it gives me chills. And I can't hardly listen to it because it's creepy as shacrap. Let me change over. I'm going to get Sam out. And now this may reflect, and I apologize if it does. I'm going to turn the voice on so we can hear. Okay. I'm creeped out every time I read that. I'm serious. I just get creeped out. When I heard that that's what she was listening to, raining men, which men? Was it the men that Riley, forevermore, Angel, you take up the whole monitor. Where him going? Go, Angel. What, you have food, you've got water, you just ain't got mommy. Okay, here we are. That's Riley, and they're both standing here. Like, haven't you talked about like that? Okay. You may see this reflect, and my apologies if you do. But if you can just kind of let that overcome. Yeah, Riley is a big boy. I'll tell you what Riley's been doing. Riley is so big, he will straddle and sit with his little legs, straddle my left leg and sit up and put two paws up here. I mean, that's like a distance of here. Hello? All right, now let's go. We're gonna bring Sammy out. You can see the green screen. There she is. Hi, Sam. This is the sensory activity monitor that I made. There's Sam and her little blue butterfly. Let's see what's going on with Sammy. Now, we'll activate it. The voice is on. We're going to wake up the audio. We're going to activate it and initiate it. There we are. Let me see if I can raise this a little better for you. Sam, mommy's girl. All right, there we are. Let me see if I can bring this closer. Riley is not winter. It did happen in the winter. Riley is not a Maine Coon. He's just a big man. Ash Hollow. Let me see if I can turn this up so you can hear it.
Forgotten soul.
Oh. You're not forgotten. I need to plug in.
Scottish Highlands.
Oh, I'll take the high road. Shaggy, we don't need you to dictate, son. There we are.
Matthew.
Get.
James.
Oh my heck. You cats.
Reach.
Out.
Brian Higgins.
Can you hear me? Code Silver. Zenith.
This song just went right through my head.
Breakthrough.
Can you hear me? Can you hear it coming? Remember that one? Can you hear it coming? Can you hear it calling you? That, oh yeah, we can hear.
Sahara.
It's desert or dessert, right? There's
Farmhouse.
our Sammy bringing it in hot. Okay, energy. Mild presence is what this says.
Interference pattern.
Okay. So there's some energy trying to energy is trying to interfere.
Forgotten memorial.
I don't think that John will ever be forgotten.
Candle vigil.
Yeah. That freaks me out. Because I want you to know
Grace.
you can get this same app.
Shadow witness.
That's the fourth person. If you like Sam, she's $10, one-time fee. You can go to the psychic cellar in the basement. You can go to the psychic store, download her, and it's an energy where it's not an EVP. It does not call in entities or anything else. It's energy.
Call log.
Call log. Here we go, my darlings. The call log, that's the device.
Sahara.
There's the Sahara again. So there's got to be something connected to a desert.
Haunted object.
Oh, I'm
Ava.
sure they're being haunted.
Home.
What trace M means, I'm not sure what trace,
Warning sign.
Okay. I also want you to know that I believe John knew.
Buried truth.
Buried truth. It's coming out. Sahara almost sounds like Hera, right? Sarah, right?
Deadwood.
I don't think Colin has even been in basics yet. Maybe he just went. So I'm sure. Sahara is a Jeep model. Thank you. Very good. What Jeep did Brian Higgins drive? No, it was a Wrangler, wasn't it?
Sophia.
Trace
Revelation.
present. It will be revealed. Things will be revealed. I'm serious.
Go home. Jury.
The jury got it right. Twice. I don't see Jedi Jen that they went upstairs. The
Disturbance.
house. Yes. The house didn't say they went upstairs. Sahara Jeep Wrangler. Can anybody find? I don't want to look. But can anybody?
Unmarked grave.
Unmarked grave. See,
behind the wall.
I think there's so much connected to Proctor.
Real.
After the fact. I don't believe that he was involved. At Sahara is a Jeep Wrangler. Can anybody look to see what
Show.
Higgy Baby was driving?
Paramedic. Officer John.
Did you see that?
Crosse Landing.
Paramedic Officer John.
Deleted recording.
Proctor's devices.
Cabin.
Right?
Panic.
Panic is absolutely right. Sam's bringing it in hot. Thank
Under
you.
the floor.
Thank
Get
you.
involved.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Can you hear it coming?
Not safe.
Thank you, Susan. Bless you.
Barbara.
Who's Barbara? Oh, BA's daughter had one too. Kevin A. Okay.
Knocking.
Why do they all have forward edges there? Who's knocking?
Deserted highway.
Isn't that a song? Jen's deleted recording.
Erie.
Mm-hmm. I would say. Sammy's going to it. That's my girl.
Ruby.
I knew that I made this for a reason. You can get yours.
Channel 5.
Channel 5. You can get yours, my darling, right there.
Locked door. Haunted.
Oh, I'm sure they are haunted. Imagine. But let me ask you this, my darlings. Who is paying for
Pain.
the lawyers? These are not like little, on the corner of walk and don't walk lawyers.
Keys.
Officer John.
2323.
2, 3,
Tempest.
5, 5 is what? Okay. 23, 23. That is 5 and 5 is 10. Reduce that. That's
Melted
the one.
wax.
That is January of 23. Wow. Hi, darling. Welcome
Viral
in.
crown.
Hi to the equestrian. Hi, Oh, you look so
Amelia.
cute. I love that. Welcome. Hi.
Wait. Breakthrough.
That was something else, wasn't it?
Do not trust.
We don't, and we won't.
Diane.
Who's Diane? I keep hearing a knocking over here.
Denise.
Denise.
Memorial. Olympus. Gather. Basement door.
Gather the basement door. Bring it in, girl.
Attic
Jen's-
stairs.
Jen's sister is Denise. Yep.
Crossing.
See, everybody thinks
Get involved.
that Snapchats disappear. No, they don't. Jawbone.
Scene.
Mm-hmm. It's raining men. I'm telling
Stone
you,
corridor.
drove a Jeep Sahara Wrangler, and John O'Keefe drove a Chevrolet Traverse.
Husband.
Thank you, brave soul. Whose husband? And then it says
Stone bridge.
Matthew. Every time I hear Matthew, I got to tell you this. I think of Gunsmoke, where
Deadwood.
where it's not the sheriff. Who was
Spirit
it?
echo.
He would say Matthew, and that's what I think. The Jeep Sierra is a truck.
Iron gate.
If I'm able to go to 34 Fairview and I'm praying, Gloria, you can bet I'll be taking my iron keys with me.
Deputy.
Uh-huh. Bringing it in hot, Sammy.
Whispering name.
Matt Dillon. Who was the sheriff that would say Matthew?
Manipulation.
Dr. Stonebridge. Oh, the neuropathologist from the first trial. I liked her, and they did not allow. They did not allow her to.
Martin.
Come here, Angel. They didn't allow her to miss
deep.
Festus. Buried deep, yes. They think this stuff is buried deep, and now they're getting nervous because why do they not want?
Warning sign.
Uh-huh. Come here, Angel. Come on.
Hidden stairwell.
Mm-hmm. Hidden in the stairwell is evidence. Come here, Angel. Come on.
Megan.
I know, but set out the records. I know.
Staged scene.
Yes, it was.
Gloria.
Who's Gloria? Don't. It makes noise. It makes noise.
Stone corridor.
Come on. Come here. Oh.
Guilty.
Yes. This is my big Riley. Sitting on his mom.
Watch out.
Watch out is right. This guy weighs about 500 pounds. Who needs a weighted blanket when I got hymns?
Golden.
That's right. The bulkhead stair. The bulkhead. Right?
Source.
I bet you I could find some DNA. I know that these people went through and tried to get all the DNA. Oh, no. Oh, I can bet. There you go, Terry.
Irene.
He won't look at the camera.
Signal drift.
Pickles, thank you so much,
John.
darling. John.
Help us.
You're welcome, Terry.
Buddy.
Riley is the second.
Danger ahead.
Riley is the second oldest. He, I think, is 11.
Too late.
He is 11. He is the brother. He's Sammy's little boy. Bilbo is his
Black
daddy.
sedan.
Who has a black sedan? Mama's Angel. Thank you. Somebody.
Matthew.
Somebody complained about the cats being in the. And guess what? Guess what happened? Moat. They go right to the
Destiny.
mode. Bye. Somebody today told me that I talk too much. What the heck do you want me to do? Just sit
Somebody lied.
here? More than somebody. More
Called
than
file.
I think the Gloria lyrics relate a lot to what's going on. Okay, let's take a look at Gloria. Gloria.
Secret.
Yes. Okay, baby boy. Oh my gosh. Did you feel it? I felt the.
Charlotte.
All right, boys. I go through this all the time.
Rebecca. Detective.
Who was the detective? Is it Proctor? He was the investigator.
Show. Claudia.
I'm reading these lyrics and I can just hear it right in my head. These are weird. It's raining cats,
Light.
that's for sure. Black sedan. Oh, maybe. Riley, you guys stop.
No.
You have food and you have water.
Encrypted.
Yes. Those are the messages. Hello.
Stay.
Those are the messages that are on Proctor's device. They are encrypted.
Release.
Oh, Central Florida pouring.
Ask John.
We want to ask John's energy. Give us John's energy. Cat TV is on.
Brother.
Ask John's brother. I don't think Paul knows anything.
Sealed
I know
envelope.
they're tag teaming for sure. Yeah, they are, Gloria, headed for a breakdown. Mary,
Northern
Gloria
Town.
is headed for a breakdown. That is the lyrics.
Answer.
We want to speak now to John's energy. You're told us to. We're here for it. Oh, Mary, you're in
Elder Grove.
I want you to know I love your profile picture, by the way. That red lipstick is like hello. Stop. Oh my gosh.
Exit 11.
Right. Come here.
Judith.
Purring. I would think that they get tired of purring. I would. They just purr all the time.
Anonymous tip.
There will be an anonymous tip. There will be so much happening. But I'm going to tell you what.
Greed. Murder.
Sorry, I cracked myself up.
Go home.
Okay, so we're going to go to the
Time.
home. What time? I'm going to tell you, when I'm sitting here editing and making movies and all this other stuff and videos of card
Unexplained.
readings, they're here doing the same thing. Stop.
Bell Tower.
Yeah, what is exit 11? 11
Crimson.
and Clover. X 11
Fingerprints. Hidden stairwell.
Press the button. 11 is in numerology, is a master builder
Realm.
number. Riley, stop. Is a master builder number. And it means a foundation. It means somebody that's
Dark energy.
yes. We know who may have dark energy. Angel.
Leave now.
Who's leaving now?
Nightmare.
It has been a nightmare, my darling. Kitty's
Evidence missing.
yes. Yes, yes. Yes, we know. Here, I'm just going to put my
Yvonne.
keyboard up here.
Echoing footsteps.
Riley? No. Who are you?
Father.
Shaggy. Foot off. This is getting too much.
Rachel.
Stop. Now sit down, everybody.
Deleted file.
Uh-huh. Deleted file. Stop. You guys are driving me crazy.
Final clue.
Is near exit 11 is near Canton?
Look deeper.
Off 193. Natalie, thank you. Trace energy.
Bavaria. Irene.
No, the kitties are doing the kitties
Shallow
always
grave.
the kitties are always doing kitty stuff. See, I gotta tell you something.
Anonymous signal.
I was thinking about that too, Mary, but let's go dark. Let's go dark for a minute.
Paranormal evidence.
Yes. Let's go dark for a minute. What if,
Fingerprints.
yes, what if you saw, now let me back up. You've all seen those messages
Truth matters.
that's right, from Proctor. What if, Scorty Bello, I love her. What if
Naomi.
I don't know.
Residual.
Residual energy is there. What if in the past Proctor has taken
Weapon.
a situation in his own hands? You see how he talks.
Alone.
Would that surprise you if we found that out? I keep seeing in the cards, he's got silver bracelets. I don't know what's going on,
Hidden truth.
but I can tell you this. There's a problem.
Elder Grove.
Let's think about this. Now, I also want to tell you this. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they found someone
Sealed doorway.
in a shallow grave. Would it you?
Tell the truth.
I think John knew.
False story.
Terry, I think John knew more than what he could have ever said. But I also think that Higgy's emotions
Static voice.
were picked on and ramped up that day.
Missing tape.
Oh yeah, there's missing evidence. Missing tape. There's so much.
Warning.
I'm sure that MP has planted something
Justice
along the
now.
way, and I think that's why I think that is why. Ouch.
Knocking.
I think that's why he was chosen to help out with this investigation.
Betrayal.
Yes, Mary.
April.
April. What was in the trial? Wasn't?
Hidden below.
Thank you, Margaret. Festus, that's right. Matthew.
Female voice.
Shaggy, you're going to have to buzz off. Go in and watch your babies.
Normandy.
It's Normandy. France. Is there somebody with the name France? Look who else is here. You see, sitting on my desk right in front of me,
Joanne.
I had to move my keyboard. I had to move my keyboard. Look, that's him.
Meridian.
Who's the meridian line?
Amanda.
Amanda. Thank you, Barbara.
Sudden silence.
Listen, I think they're all starting to get scared
Cover story.
because of what's happening and this new election. Because listen, if Adam gets in,
Storm drain.
I don't know when they started on.
Residual.
Location
Mary.
services erased from KF's phone in April. The Saharan
Jennifer.
jawbone.
Psychic impression. Distant scream.
Hi, Coco.
Hotel. Wife.
Mm-hmm.
Abduction.
Baby, I know that AD said that he was going to reopen
Distorted
things.
voice.
Because you know what I think bothers him?
C.
That the feds recommended they didn't take this to trial and they did it anyway. And then they started finding out all this. And I think that one of his missions is to help.
Higgins.
Is to help
3131.
the O'Keefe family, especially Margaret, Peggy,
Ethan.
to understand.
Hidden below.
Hi, P.S. Handmaid.
Under the floor.
Well, bless you, honey. Thank you so much. Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome.
Empty room.
We're going to go on maybe for another
Archive.
20 minutes.
Final message.
This dial right here tells us it's like a compass. This is north.
Denise.
And it would be north.
Strange smell.
Have you heard me say that anytime something happens, many times the crime scene will have a strange
Real.
smell? It does.
Spirit echo.
Hey, Mama's honey.
Evelyn. Northern Tower.
Northern Tower.
Obsidian mirror.
An obsidian mirror is
Cold.
definitely what you can use as a portal. I won't use one. And because I feel they're dangerous.
Sahara.
So,
Andes.
yeah, black mirror, Mary. It's like a black mirror.
Save.
The closest thing is like in my ironware that I'll use for remote viewing, but
Paranormal evidence.
I won't tell you I saw a lot tonight. I can't say it because I'm concerned.
William.
But just know many of these things are going to come out.
Anonymous caller.
Kevin in South Boston? Is that
Truth.
you? Is that you, Kevin?
Black River.
Obsidian is great. But
Timothy.
when it's highly polished and you use it as a mirror, you can have problems.
Near the woods.
Scanlon. Hi, Mary Petty. Hi. From Boston.
Come.
Welcome.
Open.
Okay, so we need to speak to John's energy again, please.
Atlas.
And you need, okay, so that atlas means a road, some type of map.
Revelation.
And there will be this week. That basement floor was
Iron Gate.
replaced. It was replaced, and I can tell you.
Signal response.
I will. Tomorrow, I'm taking tomorrow off, my darlings. Monday,
Shoreline.
we're back at it again.
Shadow Lake. Campsite.
And I want to thank you for all the gifts, too. Some of you are sending me some anonymous stuff. Thank you. Thank you.
Return now.
Cynthia, thank you. Bless you, my darling. Thank you.
Sector 9.
Yes. Monday,
Necklace.
it will start behind the scenes. Monday should start behind the scenes.
Confidential report.
Some things behind the scenes, it will be brought out. Hey, mods, my darlings, can you tell me, have we had many trolls coming in or out?
Eclipse.
When is there an eclipse? Hi from Iowa. Hi, Mary. I'm sure you are welcome. There's been a lot of
Raymond.
gifting.
Who?
Well, I can tell you this right now, Spirit and me. I sure as heck wouldn't do it. I've seen stuff in mirrors, and
Lisa.
I'm very cautious. I will peek through them, but mirrors are not tonight. Good. It's because
Memorial Stone.
It's because they know. I want you to know something about
Follow the trail.
John O'Keefe's memorial stone. I don't know if you know this.
Dead frequency.
But on his memorial stone, it said, "It's all a movie." Right under his picture.
Source.
It's all a movie. What's that tell you? Movies have endings. Hi,
Teresa.
Ashcash. Hi, welcome. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Beyond.
Oh, aren't you beautiful? Thank you. We have so many beautiful people inside and out here. I just love it. This is a good place to be. It's safe. We don't.
Lighthouse keeper.
So someone that watches over something. Could be
Call
Leslie.
log.
Call log. We're gonna see. I'm okay, Lauren. I'm okay. It's fine.
Tyler.
It's the obsidians that get highly polished that are
Empty station.
beyond a mirror. But when you highly polish an obsidian stone, you don't really see you.
Energy shift.
It's the weirdest thing. You almost see behind you. I would not recommend doing that. I won't do it. I'm brave.
Watched.
That scares me and I'm fearless. Thank you, my darling. Hi, welcome again. Hi.
Reliquary.
Songs they were playing during.
Intelligent entity.
Yes. Hi there. Oh, hi, pretty lady. New sub from
Torn
Mass.
journal.
Well, bless you. KB Mart, thank you for being here.
Hallway.
Welcome. Best place to be. I've got the best chat, the best
No.
mods. No, I do. The best chat, the best mods, the best people,
Betrayal.
period. There was a betrayal. I think there was such
Broken promise.
a mad scramble when all this happened and John didn't have his shoes. They didn't know whose shoes that they were. They didn't know what shoes. They put just whatever
Melted
shoes on him
wax.
that fit. Shaggy Noodle.
Prison.
Yeah, that's somebody belongs there. You know, I got to tell you this.
By the river.
Down by the hand off.
Leave this place.
DNA possibly hidden behind. Hi, kitten. How are you? Have you been here almost the whole time? Bless you. Speaking of kitten, somebody has his head.
Secret archive.
Somebody has his head in this shot. His initials are SN. Thank you, Ash. We sure do love you
Energy
having you here.
surge.
Get. Well, thank you for being here. Hey, you don't.
Deleted file.
I'm going to tell you something. When I made this app,
Ancient.
that, what was I going to say?
Confession note.
Shaggy Noodle. I got thrown off. Thank you, kitten. Everybody say hello
Running
to
away.
Kitten. He is a gamer, just like my son Ian. Only I don't see Ian in here tonight. But Kitten is
Prison.
here. He's learning a lot. Stop walking over things, you.
Indigo.
Indigo is a blue. Back the blue. We do need a Shaggy emote. Oh,
Briarwood.
he just. I hope none of you heard that. He coughed and let one go. Oh my goodness, Shaggy. That's what happens when you have a lot of men in the house.
Ghostly whisper.
Ghostly whisper. I don't know if you heard it. He was pointed right toward the microphone and right toward Riley.
Morning bridge.
Riley's sitting here like, oh God, I hate cats. The age of nefarious. I love it. Happens
Sector
to the
9.
best of us. That's right. I mean, sometimes you just walk through room,
Tyler.
and you just don't know, and it just comes out. Pull my paw. Hair, pull my paw. Oh my God.
Swamp.
I don't share my emails, my darlings. I have so many people that want to,
Abduction.
and I just can't parse through them, and I don't. Problems arise from emails, and I don't have a
Autopsy.
Did that just say autopsy?
Briarwood.
I wish I could pull my paw.
Mystery remains.
I think there's some things on Proctor that will be
Confidential report.
that has done, whether they come out or not. If things continue the way they are supposed to, yes, they will. But I will tell you this right now. Start watching as of
Frequency
Monday.
101.
That is a base frequency, 101 base frequency. And it's mild coming
Old
from,
cemetery.
what about the old cemetery?
Stay.
Oh, look. And here's Ian's girlfriend. Hello, my darling. Hello. Hello. Everybody's here. Join the family. Yes to autopsy? Okay. Welcome in. To those who are just coming in, I built this application.
Charles.
I don't know who Charles is. I built this application. It's an energy. It's called Sam, and I named it after my cat who passed away 4 weeks ago today, I think. And it's a sensory activity monitor. It's based on energy only. It does not pick up.
Final sighting.
It's not any crazy stuff. It's not spirits and all this other. It is totally energy that we're picking up. And it is
distorted audio.
Yeah, that's going to come out too. Because I think they've got some phone calls, like
Voice.
Messages. But I made this application, and it's for this purpose only. And yeah,
Memory.
it just happened that quick, and she passed away in my arms. So anyway, she used to love it when we did this, and so this was a good time for me to make this. This happens to work on your phone, your iPad, Android, iPhone, any of that, and as long as you don't try, warning is don't try to contact entities or spirits with it. It's not made for that. Bergen. As in Ingrid? No. Who's Bergen? Get your foot off. Thank you so much. Sammy loved the fact when we did this energy, and he would even mention it sometimes. He would say cat or something like that. Diary of a Mad Psychic. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. There is that shaggy noodle. He's at it again, and there's my son, Ian. Everybody.
Beyond the bridge.
But this happens, if you don't like the talking, you can turn off the talking, and it just will show up here.
Dark.
It is dark. But if you get it, remember, you have to click that button where it says audio ready, and that turns on the audio on your device so you can hear.
Record.
I think he took off his shoes in the house, and when everything happened,
security footage.
Yeah, when everything happened, it was a mad scramble to put his shoes on, because how could they take him and put him on the front lawn without shoes? It was snowing forevermore.
Signal lost.
Right? Buried, right. Buried voice clips. That's right.
Indigo.
Yeah, they do. It's the energy they're picking up, everybody, that gets them going.
Confusion.
There was a lot of confusion when they put him on the front lawn.
Ashley.
I don't know who Ashley is.
Argument.
Hi, brave soul, my darling. I adore, help, I'm haunted, love it, love it, love it. Well, don't forget
Dark.
now. Dark. We're going to go just a couple more minutes and then we're going to shut Sammy down. Look, you see somebody's fur hanging right up here in the corner. See this?
River.
Sir, hello. Playing with his tail as though he's never seen it before.
Ominous feeling.
Yeah. I'm watching Yuri's testimony to find out that happened and Yuri got freaked out. You can find it.
Spirit voice.
I believe it may be.
Torn journal.
If you look in YouTube for the trial channel that they record everything, I believe it was
Wintermere.
May 8th, May-ish, right around. And look for
Spirit contact.
when Hank's ham sandwiches, May 8th, thank you, Captain. It was May 8th, Hank's ham sandwiches
Trapped soul.
was interrogated. I mean, putting him on the stand. Look what we have here.
Disappearance.
Hank's ham sandwich. Surveillance special, buy one, we film you anyway. The ARCA
Come
approves
closer.
ham deluxe sandwich. I wonder what Hanky's doing right now. Yuri Bull Hockey. Yeah, that you can
Stone corridor.
maybe I can find that for next Saturday night and we'll take a look at that. There were ring cameras in the neighborhood and everyone in the burbs
Assault.
had them. And miraculously that night, nobody had any footage. I sounded like I'm contact.
False alibi.
Okay. And the House defendants are now the hams. They are.
Storm.
The McDefendants. The McHam McDefendants. The McHam defendants. Right? Hi, my darling. It was showing evidence bags. That's right.
Unidentified signal.
That's right. We've got some stuff coming in. The whole cover-up makes me disgusted. That's right. I love monarchs. I love that.
John O'Keefe. Lucas.
I gotta tell you about this.
Melted wax.
This has the ability. Excuse me, sir. This has the ability.
Case number 17.
Who's case number 17? We need to look back in Proctor's case
Hidden
17.
truth.
But this app has the ability to speak
Attic stairs.
up to 1,500 words. I didn't program them in. It's just the binary, because this works on a binary energy system. Took me forever to write this, but amen, it's work.
Name.
Time for a grilled cheese. You betcha. I wish I had some
Investigator.
good. You guys want to know a good grilled cheese? I like raisin cinnamon bread. And the other day, just a fluke because I didn't have any regular bread because I'm trying not to eat
Bird
bread.
letter.
Grilled cheese, raisin bread. Say hello,
Labyrinth.
Ian.
Hello.
There he is walking through. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. He has emerged from the game cave.
Forgotten signal.
I'm so glad that you do.
Last known location.
I'm so glad you do, Jazz. I'm just going to call you Jazz.
Lantern room.
We are here. I'm positive some of the crossover is
Wallet.
not because I can designate it as for either one or the other.
Silver pendant.
Silver. I'm afraid to sing on here because it'll get. There was an Ian sighting. Hello.
Child voice.
What kind of cheese? I didn't have a lot of any one thing, so it was Havarti.
Police.
Uh-huh. It was Havarti and
Ambulance.
wow, every time Havarti and cheddar.
Exit 11.
There it is again. Havarti, Havarti, cheddar. I had a little bit of Swiss. I think it was just
Here.
a mix match of just everything. You know, the bits and bobs you have of a little cheese thing.
Silent watcher.
I don't know. Did John wear a silver pendant?
Pass.
I love that of you, Mary. I love that profile. Swiss and Havarti. I love Swiss and Havarti. There, looky there. He's
Prison.
back. Somebody belongs in prison. Let's get out the silver bracelets. Silver threads and yeah.
Footprint.
Many conflict of interest in this case, all around, starting with the DA and the people from 34
Forgotten
plus
memorial.
Berkey. It was saying chief. I don't know if you were here when it was saying chief, Standing Stones, but it did.
Unmarked vehicle.
I love Havarti. I do. Well, the unmarked vehicle showed up at Jawbone Jen's, and she thought it was the ice cream truck. Listen, before you all go to bed tonight, make sure you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Don't talk to anybody that could be the feds, because you know what could happen. I mean,
FBI, open up!
Sheriff.
and then you're in trouble. Exit 11 is in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Also a coffee store drive-in through it is okay. Jawbone Jen.
Dark hallway.
I kind of miss those days. I'm committed to cheese.
Go home.
There is a photo. Thanks, Melissa. There's a photo of John
Haunted object.
and Karen where he's wearing a silver necklace. Oh. Brush your teeth, everybody, because you just don't want the feds showing up and you haven't brushed your teeth.
Serial killer.
Has anybody heard, possibly, sort of, kind of, the story
Letter.
of a very famous country music singer in Nashville, Tennessee,
Still here.
with the initials GB? That's,
Trapped energy.
I think so. We know they've done this. Yes.
False alibi.
Yes. Give me. I need some more conspiracy theories, because
Keep away.
all the ones that I have thought of and talked about are all true.
Water tower.
I need some new ones. Oh, there's plenty out there. Yeah, no names in the chat,
Isolated.
please. We should talk about that. We should talk about that.
Final clue.
Well, they do sound familiar, because I'm going to tell you why it does sound familiar to Nancy Guthrie. And it's
Cemetery.
because I believe that both crime scenes have been distorted.
Unknown destination.
It's okay, Joy. Unknown destination.
Marlene.
We should talk about as long as we cannot say the name, because dear God in heaven,
Mystery.
She hasn't divorced him yet, Carrie. But listen, I wonder on Proctor. I'm not going to guess, but
Unmarked vehicle.
something is shaking.
Daniel.
Boy. Those Snapchats
Steven.
that were released opened a whole new connection to former CPD cop and yes, that type of ring. Yes. We're not promoting that though.
Lighthouse
Yes.
keeper.
Yes. Look at you, darling.
Decay.
I want to know why the other officers hated John enough to jump on John with the other guy. Because when you are a part of the in crowd,
1212.
you become a follower and not a leader.
When?
And they had a leader. Hot salsa cheese. Oh no, I can't do the hot.
Highway.
Can't do the hot Cheetos either. You know, the hot Cheetos,
Deleted messages.
You believe that the proctologist was Canton and went to MSP, which was why
James.
Not for so good was a reference. Who's
Frequency.
James? Who's James? Okay, my darling. It's getting to be that time. We're going to shut her down.
Silent truth.
We're going to shut her down.
Basement door.
Why won't you let me shut down?
Residual haunting.
Well, you know, that's true. Residual haunting?
Here.
Come on now. I think we've had this up too long. All right, I'm going to turn her off. Thank you. Hold on.
Ambulance.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to turn it off because I have to terminate it. I'm a terminator. Make sure it's completely off.
Basement door.
I just terminated it, and listen, did you hear that? One more fell swoop, and it said basement door. Well, yippee-yi-yay.
Heartbeat.
You are completely off. Why are you talking? Pal.
Candle vigil.
Look at this. It is completely off.
Ranger station.
No, nothing like that. You have to go.
Abduction.
It doesn't even show that it's open. Come here. Come here.
Signal lost.
And the app is starting. And it's still going.
Alibi.
It's not finished. All right, we're going to have to shut you down, darling. Now, it's completely shut off. If it goes now. And listen, for all of you who want to know, cotton candy, look at this. I'm just a mess tonight. Cotton candy blasts are back at Dairy Queen. And the large ones are almost $12. That's why I don't get them. That's why I'm not getting them a lot. Because as much as I love them, I had one last night and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in my glory. But no. Let's look to see. You guys are so good to me. I want to thank you so much. Janice, bless you. Love your shows. Lady Zelda, blessings. Well, blessings back to you. You're such a darling. Cynthia, thank you, my darling. I think I did show, but I'm going to show you again. Just thank you. Just found your channel a few days ago. Love all your work. Thank you for all you do. beautiful people here, inside and out. Bless you. And I want to thank each and every one of you because I was kind of expecting a few people that were just like, eh. And we've had a solid, good crowd tonight. I've been watching the little eyeball in the corner that tells me how many people. Solid. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Love the kitties, and your artistic abilities just blow me away. Thank you so much. Thank you for the time you spend for us each and every week and the knowledge you share. Well, I do the best that I can with what I got to work with, and I don't know everything, but hey, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So don't forget, my darlings, I'm going to start making these little film. I don't know what to call them. You see, the Tubes of You wants all the creators to start making these little things, these little, they feel that Netflix is no competition, and they want all the creators to really now start popping. And you know what? I'm here for it. And I know, listen, I know people don't like AI, and I get it. But you know one thing that I've learned? You got to learn how to prompt. You just don't go in. If you've never used AI before, you just can't go in and say, make me a video, because you're going to have a complete mess. You got to know what you're doing. And listen, it has taken me a minute, and I still have got a lot to do. And listen, I'm here for it. I love it. And if you don't like it, I'm okay. It's okay with it. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. Me little earpiece went pooey. And I'm okay with it because it is what it is, because, but at the same time, I appreciate you being here and watching, because I know we all love the visuals, and I'm still going to do card reading, that sort of thing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm still going to do it. And I've decided to post some shorts on Facebook again, because why not? I'm actually monetized over there, and I haven't done anything in a long time because I got kind of ticked off because people were stealing. And maybe what I just need to do is get verified. I don't know. Don't know if I trust that or not. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm here for it. You are one intelligent Cheeto girl. Thank you. I love my hot Cheeto girl. I wish she would contact me. I don't even remember her name anymore. Zelda's Film Noirs. They want you to make shorts. More than shorts, darling, beautiful. They want 10 to 12-minute little videos. And believe me, it's kind of a struggle. When you're prompting and your studio doesn't do it right, or you get an extra hand or another head, or somebody looks like they need to moisturize over here, and you get, somebody's, and then somebody out of the blue, you don't even know, shows up back over here, and you don't know what it is a task. And then you have to go back and think, what did I do? So, but I'm here for it because I want to see. I just want to see. So we'll see it. Little vignette content. I like it. I like it. Thank you, my darling. Oh, hi, my darling. Thank you. Love your nod. Thank you. Nene, I love it. Thank you. Captain Harris she's got my back, and she's got yours too. But she's got my back. She's going to be my shorts clipper. And we're going to have a meeting this week. And when you see a lot of shorts start coming out, you got Captain Harris to thank for that. You got that because she's like my right-hand woman here in things. And you know what? It's a matter of trust. And believe me, she has earned my trust, and I have earned hers. And that's what it's really all about. Do I take suggestions for unsolved cases? Yes, I do. But I have a list right now of about 86. And I'm not kidding. I'll tell you what really, thank you, Coffee Lady. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what really bothers me. There is a government website. It is called Name Us, NAMUS. And they have all the people that have been found that have never been identified. And I think right now we're up to 16,000, 15,000, 16,000. And you know who belongs to these people? Think about that. It's one thing, like we've got Nancy Guthrie who's missing. And then we got John O'Keefe, who we know is there. But you want to know the real raw part of this that I just don't like? Why the heck are they fighting Karen and Aiden so much? They should be on the hunt to find if nobody in the house did it and Karen was acquitted, and it will be 1 year on this coming Thursday, June 18th, then who the frick hurt John O'Keefe? I'm going to put it that way. Who put John out on the front lawn of this Boston police officer's front yard, and he's up in the bed thinking that he's sleeping with all the ambulance and emergency vehicles, and he didn't hear a thing. He's a cop. You're going to tell me he didn't? Listen, I can hear emergency services from probably 5 miles away at night when I have my TV on or I'm watching some ridiculous little something or other, right? But it's okay for them to say that Karen, even after Karen's been acquitted twice, it's okay for people to say, even the lawyers, well, she did it. She was acquitted. Don't you know the law? She was acquitted. But from a civil standpoint, they're looking for Do Re Mi, and what they're trying to do is push her into breaking her financially, because they couldn't break her any other way. They tried to, and I'm going to tell you what, thank God Karen Reed had the dream team, a team that she did. They spent, look at this guy, Mr. Ham Sandwich. Look at him. Whitey Bulger's attorney who went and cried at the gravesite. Don't get me started. And yet, what is this really all about? What is this really all about? I read that Chloe was at a farm too, but they can't identify her, that dog. But Karen had excellent lawyers, and thank God that they have the morals that they do, because not too many attorneys would hang in there. They would drop her like a hot potato. And if they would have, she would have gone by. Right, Angelique? Fun fact, 34 Fairview, family home for generations, amen, but dumped. And the dog at a lot. It was just like they shed everything that they needed to shed. Why aren't they looking for the person that did this to John O'Keefe? Justice for John. Right? There's the energy. And Jawbone Jen. She's a tuaka. Make sure everybody brush your little teeth tonight before you go to bed, because you never know who you're talking to in the morning, right? We got a few more gifts here. Let's just see. I think, my darling, I said thank you to you, but I'll say it again. Thank you, thank you. And I did say thank you to you. Dawn, bless you. Look how pretty. You guys are all so lovely. Thank you so much for your generous gift. Thank you. Thank you. And Kitten coming in. World needs more Lady Zelda. I don't know. We may have problems if that ever started. So, but thank you, Dar. Thank you, Dairy Queen. Yeah, listen, all of you guys chipped in. I'll be able to get another Dairy Queen soon. Maybe not. Sam keeps saying under the floor. Did they redo the basement floor? Yes, they did. They tore up remember those days? Oh boy, we were all have at it. I'm careful now though, because, they're seeking people out. Listen, I don't know how Loophole Lawyer. I watched Loophole Lawyer. I got two lawyers that just crack me up. And that's Larry Foreman. Hello, Larry, if you're watching. And Loophole Lawyer. Hello, Loophole Lawyer, if you're watching. You both just crack me up with this stuff. And thank God we've got you, because you give us the tea into what's going on. Many of you remarked about my glasses. I'm going to tell you, and I've got new ones that should be here before I go live again. And believe me, I'll be daunting those. These are from the Talkie Tick shop, because at night, after I'm done seeing if Jesus ever ate a grilled cheese on my phone and Googling all these things as to, how big is an orangutan's foot, and really, really important things that you need to know, I go on the Talkie Tick, and I don't go on there. I go on for conspiracy theories. I go on. I want to see the vampires. I want to go. There's one channel that I'm like, and I want to see all that. I want to see the werewolf and the sirens, the mermaids, and all. They have that dark side that you can't put on here, and I'm there. Really? Tell me more about it. No. Well, every now and then you have really some cute gal, pardon me. I've got two cats here, and I'll tell you why Shaggy was upset. I'm sitting in the chair. It's their night time. They're both asleep. There's Riley Noodle right here, and then there's Shaggy. I removed the iPad with the Sam app, so he's asleep right here where the iPad was, and Riley is asleep right here where my keyboard would be. So it's bedtime. They're telling me it's bedtime. Get your crack, Mom. So anyway, so you have some pretty little girl or little lady on the TikTok shop that goes, ladies, I'm going to do it. You ready? You want the thing? Ladies, I'm so glad you stopped by. Don't scroll. I've got a deal for you. I've got the cutest readers that you're ever going to want to have. Comes in all colors, and these are ombres. And you're all going to look just wonderful in these, and they fit all faces, and they fit everyone. Ladies, look how cute this is. And for $15.99, you get 4 pair. Now, these are some of my favorite ones that I've got. But I've got more coming, and you come back, because I'm going to show you what else I have. And you can bet, okay? So I've got another 5 pair. Do you know that I have I know I have to have 60 pairs of glasses, but sometimes I fall asleep in them and I roll over and I wake up and it's like, because I'm reading all the time. Reading. I like fairy. Don't tell Larry I said that. It's Larry Foreman. I like him. Right. I heard this too, Joy. I heard someone is possibly going to move in. What are they going to do? They're going to move somebody in. So look for Eclipse is also a car. That's right. So look for the little movies, series. I'm just going to say series shorts. How's that? You'll know what they are. But I'm going to tell you, I used to have a real heart-shaped face. I kind of do now. And there for a while it got square. Who knows what's happening in the house of Zelda? But the best shape that looks good on me, I believe, are these semi cat eye. These are called the cat eye glasses. If you go on, I got some, pardon me, I've got some of them on Amazon, but I don't like them as well. This pair right here, I'll show you this pair that I've got. Don't forget, like and subscribe. That came from Amazon. Hello, please do that. That came from Amazon. But thank you so much. Thank you, my darlings. A&T made I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on that. I don't like that those YouTubers were arrested. If you would have seen that, and then they lied on the police reports. Nothing worse than a criminal with a badge. And see, most people are like, well, why don't you just go up there and stand up to him? And why don't, are you kidding? Because sometimes you can do much better on the outside if you're watch your P's and Q's. That what good is it? Take a lesson from Turtle Boy, who sat in the pokey for about, what was it, 2 months? Still did a little work from there. But remember, what good does it do for you to be an active, person? And, and hey, listen, somebody said something to me the other day, because you know how I am with this channel. And somebody said something to me. I know I'm doing my nail, Angel. Somebody said something to me about, oh, you like this person. No, listen. My mods can attest to this. 60 days. Thanks, Mary. My mods can attest to this. People who have come in here and talked about Turtle Boy or Dr. Turtle or Dr. Daddy or Aiden, whatever, same guy, they get banned. So it doesn't matter who, if you talk about these people who are trying to make a difference, you go to the moat. We don't need that. These people don't need any more negativity in their lives. We're not going to sit in here and create that. I know people have certain opinions, but you know what they say about opinions, and we don't care. What I care about is, if it weren't for Turtle Boy, yes, sometimes, sometimes I cringe, but you know what? It's okay, because that's him. I don't have to, why would I judge? That's him. I don't care. All I have to do is just change the channel, right? That's the way it should be. But if it weren't for him, we would never know. I'm out of state. Many of you are. We would never know about Karen Reed. Never. When I first heard about her, she was standing outside with her lawyer. She had just came out from a hearing. And I heard somebody said, oh, this is Karen Reed. And she ran over her Boston police officer. And I looked right at her and I thought, no, she didn't. This lady's going to have a hard time. No, she didn't. No, they just need to run. That's right. No, she didn't. That's how, that's right there. And so, and I'm more careful than what I used to be, because, sometimes people get on the hunt and now they're looking to, so we have to be careful, but that's okay. Same thing though. I've had people come in here and talk about Melanie Little. They've talked about Nurse Kim, Auntie Deb, who else? Maybe everybody, but Miss Cloak and Dagger. I don't care. But anyway, It's okay, Kitty. Don't worry. There's some things with Nightbot. I can't get into Nightbot sometimes. And I've not been able to make some changes. So it's okay. Don't worry. You gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. No worries. So, yeah. So this is a safe place for everybody, including Nan, including if Turtle Boy wanted to come in here, including I don't know who else. But see, I don't subscribe to that kind of thing because everybody has their purpose. I'm not everybody's gig. You should see some of the comments that are held. You know what? And that's okay. That's okay. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. But I just want to be respectful to these people because you know what? Think about the crap that many people that come in here and start complaining don't realize that the threats that people are getting to their homes, to their children, through emails, through their jobs, everything else, just be quiet. Yeah, just be quiet. That's the way it is. You don't have to like anybody. Just be quiet. You don't have to sit here and announce it. But I'm going to tell you, if you want to tick me off, come in here and try to tell me that I'm not supposed to like somebody. Moat. Go to the moat immediately. That's it. That's it. That's it. I found out about Turtle Boy from I found out about Turtle Boy from watching. This is Petey Pink Nose, by the way. Karen Reed been hearing about some Turtle Boy being arrested. By the way, I didn't mention other critics, right? See, it's okay, and you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You just don't have to. I mean, we don't have to like everybody. That's not, it is what it is. But our job is not to police everybody else and make sure that we convince everybody else to hate everybody else. Just don't watch them. That's all. Not everybody watches me. It's okay. That's the way it is. Personally, I like to send them to the tower. There you go. So no YouTube videos show them moving in. I don't know. See, there's some things about the that I've heard about the Nancy Guthrie case that concern me. And that's from other people that are reporting on them. What is going on here? Other people that is reporting on them. Because I think, it keeps the clicks going. It keeps everything going. Now, I'm not done with Nancy Guthrie. And there's some definite problems there. But we need to be thinking about what's next. Right, Mary? Right, Mary? And I'm going to tell you what, I'm not one to go into other people's channels and start crap, even when they're talking about me. And yes, I catch other people talking about me. And it's okay. And it's okay. It's for entertainment purposes only, right? Just be entertained and go on. I truly believe that there are some people that are here that maybe they don't have anything to do. Do you ever think of that? And they just sit on here and they just want to see what crap they can dig up. And I don't subscribe to that. And you would be amazed at the amount of psychics that come in here. Wait, what did that? Why the balloons? Right here. That's so weird. Last night it was this, and now tonight, let's see. Is it hand signals maybe? Maybe it is hand signals. I don't know. There go the balloons. Maybe. Okay, so I learn something every day. I have no idea. I have no idea. Thank you so much. But, let's be kind to these people. I don't care. I've had some of these people call me a grifter and everything else. Oh, they don't believe in psychic. Fine. Fine. There you go. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's good. Make a heart with my hands. I got to figure out. Oh my gosh. I didn't see. Well, that's love for each and every one. There is the balloons. There's the balloons. And here's the hearts. Now I got to figure out what's the thumbs. Oh, there's the. Well, it's nothing paranormal here. It's called Zelda having the inability to figure things out. Now I have. Hello. Please do me a favor and make sure you like and subscribe. So when that little thumbs up comes out, wherever he is, there you go. I was today years old. Isn't that amazing? Well, see, I got this new Mac. It didn't do that with the Windows PC. Anyway, I'm just talking. We're talking. You know who's the talker. You know who's the talker. Don't listen. Go brush your teeth. Don't talk to anybody until you brush your teeth because you just don't know who they are. They may be the ice cream truck. They may, hold on, they may be this. Who knows? FBI, open up! When you put your two fingers up, probably thought they were doing peace sign. Balloons come up. I am doing the peace sign. We celebrate peace here. Thank you so much. There's so many signals that you can give out with your hands. There's also fireworks, but I forgot. Okay. Well, now that's, I'm going to have to figure this out. Brush your teeth. All right, my darlings, get ready. We're going to have the outro and then Sammy, wait, where is Sammy? I've got to get her ready so that you guys can say goodbye to everybody. And we call it a day. Hold on. It's got one here and I don't want it to yet. There we are. So everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for your generosity, your gifts. Wait a minute. I've got one more to say. Kathleen, thank you so much. My goodness. Holly, bless you. Hold on. All of you and your generosity. Kathleen, bless you. Thank you for your generosity. Barbara, thank you. Holly, thank you. And Stacy, oh my goodness. I'm the one who's blessed. You guys are so generous with me. Thank you so much for your gifts. I appreciate you sending them to Venmo because, you know. But look, I look at it this way. I'm careful on my channel here. And you know why? It is a privilege for me to be here. I got to tell you something funny. You want to hear something funny before we go? I was getting ready for the stream. Look at me. I look like I've been drugged through a hole backwards. I was getting ready for my stream tonight. And my son, you know what his name is, Ian, comes through here and starts laughing. I'm sitting here writing down everything about all the crime stuff that I have to update, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what's wrong, buddy? And he's grinning. He walked in the hall and he said, listen, thank you, my darling. He said, listen, never, ever did I think that I would see my mother with a U, right? Mother, your mother. Never, ever did I think that I would see my mother streaming, having several channels and streaming and to thousands of people, doing readings and talking to people. Never, ever did I think that I would see my mother doing that. Well, you know what? There's more to come, and I'm here for it. I want to thank each and every one of you. I love you. Thank you to my mods. You guys are fantastic. I know it's late. Hi there, my darling. Little bit of sunshine. Isn't that sweet? Lady, I was very tardy to the party. That's okay. So I'm a rewatch from the beginning. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and the weekend. And snap, you got me humming islands in the stream now. There you go. Please do not sing Raining Men. None of that. Mother. All right, your mother. That's an Italian thing. Your mother. All right. I know many of you probably missed a lot, but you're in Central Time, Dawn. Good. That's a little easier for you. My darlings, get ready to say goodnight to everybody. I'm going to play the outro, and then we've got Sam to say goodnight. So thank you so much for being here. I love each and every one of you. My mods are fantastic. Thank you for a wonderful job, and thank you to True Oracle for being here. And guess what? I'll be back to see you again very soon. Get ready for Thursday night. Help, I'm haunted. It is run night. See you soon. They'll tell you the facts are clear, but the truth always flickers between the lines. In every shadow, there's a secret that refuses to stay buried. Clues hide in symbols, and sometimes even fate won't show its hand. Voices echo not just from the living, but from the silence they leave behind. I'm Lady Zelda. This is Seeing Crime, where what's hidden doesn't stay hidden for long. Until next time, keep watching.
The garage essentially. Is a garage essentially.